on this, man.
Jones, we born to die. Jones, we born to die.
Y'all niggas keep your hands off. You know what I mean? Yo, ain't asking what's the deal.
It's cause you already know.
I gotta love Jones. Let's tell the friends, drop a gem on 'em.
What's really good? Yeah, I know what time it is. It's another Sunday afternoon, and you are now rocking with the Jones Hour. We tuned in, we locked in. Appreciate y'all. You already know.
Let's go.
Shout, you already know who I am. Let me do this proper.
Jones, we born to die.
Those verses.
Jones,
Jonesy
we
two
born to
times.
die.
Producer on the
Y'all
background.
niggas keep your hands off. You know what I mean? Yo, ain't asking what's the deal.
Ain't asking what the deal. Ain't asking what the deal. Shout out
It's
to my
cause
man
you already
Kush.
know.
You know how that go. Baby Kush any day now.
Coming on the way.
But if you don't know where you at, it's the Jones Hour. We live every Sunday on the YouTube channel. But we got a special guest this week. Anion Music in the fucking building.
Word up, yo. Thanks
What's
for having
good?
me. Let's get it. Let's get
Appreciate
it.
you. Shout out Legit and Julio 730. Y'all know what time it is, man. We appreciate y'all, man. But yo, man, this was long overdue.
Yes.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because this is something that we was always talking about in the works. Like, yo, we got to link up. Yeah.
Yeah.
We changed locations. We not over there now. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't fuck with over there no more. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with over here now. You know what I'm saying? So, facts. Big facts on that.
Yes, sir.
But Anion Music in the fucking building. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
How the fuck is everybody going, man? Everything's good? Sunday?
Everything's good.
We chilling, right?
Good Sunday in New York City. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
facts, y'all. Before
Can't
we
beat
start,
that.
man, let's take a little toast. Let's take a little
to the
toast,
hostess
man.
with the mostest.
Let's
Let's
have a good show.
Jones Hour, baby. Jones Hour live.
Thank you, my brother.
Let's
We
go.
appreciate
You know.
you, kid. Yes,
If
sir.
if you out there, you got one in your hand. Let's go. Take one.
Thanks to the Most High for letting this happen, as it does. Woo.
Yeah, that's a good one right there, boy. Woo.
You know, I
Yanni with the hookup. There you
gotta
go.
chase that with the beer.
Yeah.
Gotta chase that with the beer.
7:30 gang in here.
Facts, man. Well, it's been a minute, man. I know legit. I don't even know. Maybe 20 years.
20 years.
Maybe.
Right?
I think everybody.
Not
goes back 20 years.
high school, but we go way back. You know what I'm
20
saying?
years.
Shout out Saint Nick. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny how life works that way. You know what I'm saying? That you know that you meet people, you know people, and then somehow people just come together. You know what I'm saying? To do a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And let's just get right into it, bro. Let's get right into the
Let's
interview.
go.
But let's let the people know like a little bit about yourself, your background, where you come from, whatever your hood, your nationality, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So the Chris Beats, aka Anion Music,
Facts.
aka Champagne Supernova, aka Moonroof fucking Morocco.
Okay.
Hey.
Get with it all.
That last
You know
one's
what I'm
fire,
saying?
bro.
Get with it all. Been in the game for 20 years, man, doing this thing in and out. You know what I mean? I'm here actually by the grace of God right now with my main homeboy right here, Legit. Me and
Facts.
Legit are actually probably the two cats that probably started this whole thing from day one. Home state, Connecticut. So I'm gonna shout you guys out, man. Rose
CT.
City, Connecticut.
CT.
You know,
Okay.
my family's from East Harlem though. So I spend
Okay.
a lot of time on
Uptown.
East 105th Street,
The Bronx,
El
too, boy. I
Barrio.
met you in the Bronx.
Out,
Stop
yeah,
playing,
you know,
man.
I was in the Bronx, man. East 151st Street, Union, man. South Bronx represent. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? So been around a few spots. Been around a few spots.
I'm a Bronx cat too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
right?
saying? I did 5 years in the Bronx,
What
but it ain't no.
part? What
I
part?
was
Where
in
at?
Soundview by Castle Hill,
Oh,
White
there
Plains
you go.
Road.
Yes,
You said
know.
that like it
Alright.
was jail, bro.
Yeah,
I did
Bronx,
5 years.
Bronx,
I did a quick 5.
You know,
Yeah, nah, but I love the BX, man. Shout out to BX, man. Nah, you know what?
oh,
I
bro,
said
that shit's
that.
crazy.
I said that in a way that it really shouldn't have sounded because on the real, the Bronx should get more love than what it does.
I
Because
think
people be
so,
trying
too,
to play it,
absolutely.
but like to know the Bronx is to love the Bronx. And
Yeah,
if you're not
absolutely.
really out there and feeling the vibe and knowing how the people are from the
Yeah.
Bronx, then you wouldn't really understand. And you listen to the memes and the videos
Oh,
that
Bronx
everybody
all,
be talking
Bronx all
about.
day. You know,
Yeah, BX.
I can't front. I can't front.
BX.
I can't front.
Gotta
It wasn't
throw
for
it
these
up.
two dudes probably, and maybe like two other cats that is
Cheers
missing,
to the
man. You know what I'm
Bronx.
saying? They got me into Queens. You know what I mean? Like Queens is still kind of foreign, bro. Even ever all these years.
This Queens cat with this
But
Bronx
yeah,
cat, to
no.
be honest. I was like, what the? How you linked up with this cat with the Bronx?
Uptown cat, right? I know.
Right.
Is there still beef like that?
I don't know.
New York City, like
I don't think so.
Nah, right?
I
Like,
don't think so.
Nah, that's kind of
know,
prehistoric,
nah.
bro.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Nah, not that. Not,
You know, like I know one time Brooklyn cats used to beef with
Bronx
Yeah.
Bronx, or like Uptown
Yeah.
Harlem cats, and vice versa.
Maybe
know
you
what
can
it
tell
is?
me.
It's
I don't think any Bronx cat is like KRS-One all day.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nah. I think it's
Yeah.
more of a. I think it's a more of a style or a thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
Harlem, Brooklyn, and the Bronx all got a different type of New York style, fashion, and flyness about them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Swag about them, how they talk, how they walk, how they act. You know what I'm saying?
agree with that.
Queens just get it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to QU. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yo, Queens show nothing but love to me and Anion music, man. So
word.
shout out to Queens, bro, and
QU.
Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I
Facts.
lived in Brooklyn too, so yo,
Facts.
you know.
All right, so how long have you been doing the producing thing? How long you been making?
Man,
the
I've been
beats
making records
in
since
your
man,
life?
over 20 years, bro. I started making beats when I was young, bro. Back in the late 90s and stuff, man. Like
Word.
I'm OG with this. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? We've been doing this. I'm still ahead of my time. You know what I'm
Word,
saying?
word.
So get it right.
And what inspired you? What made you be like,
Yo.
you know what, this is the lane I want to get into? Buying the equipment, knowing what it does, doing
every
your
time,
homework, shit like that.
So like being raised in CT for 5 days a week to go to school, you would see videos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So like you would I was exposed to music videos. So you get a taste of what the real life is. But I was lucky enough to be raised also in New York City. So when I come to the city, I don't see it on video anymore. I see it live. And I see guys making records and breakdancing and all this craziness. And I
Word.
see the cars. I ain't gonna front. I see the drug dealers. I see all of them.
Yeah.
I see the money. I see the jewels. I see and when when you're young like that, you get kind of captivated by that type of stuff. I was lucky enough to be captivated by the music side. The street life comes with it, but the music is what really captivated me. And I think I just like to see the way people rock and the way I felt when I heard certain records. And, especially when, back in old Red Alert, cats like that would drop a bomb or drop something on a
Facts.
record.
Word.
And when they co-signed that record, it was huge. And I remember as a kid, like I told myself, I want to create that same sound where people could put that on their radio on Hot 97 or whatever, and they know it's me. It's like,
Facts.
oh, that's fire. So
Word.
that's how I got into reproduction and stuff like that, man.
Word, yeah. Nah, that's what's up. And when you now that when you start making beats, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the process behind that? You know what I'm saying? Are you like digging in the crates and you looking for a sample or something like that? Or are you like coming up with a thought pattern, or you just like fucking with keys and shit like that? Then you feel something, you record it, then do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the process for you when making a beats? Because I'm pretty sure everybody has a different type of thing, but like what makes that Anion beat? You feel what I'm saying?
Real shit is everything. I do it all. So if I'm working with somebody in the industry who's a known artist, I already come into the to the beat making session or to that session knowing this person's style.
Word.
So I'll come into it making. I need to have this type of piano or this type of key chord or tone. If I'm working off the fly, then sometimes it depends. If I have a ill drum, like just the drums alone,
Word.
I'll make them sound dope, make sure they slap, and I'll add instruments on top. Other
Word.
times, I'll dig through the crates or dig or whatever and find a sample. I'll cut that sample up and then add drums to it. I think it's all about the feel, bro.
Word.
All about
Word.
the feel. I
So
think.
sometimes in the moment you just
Yeah, you wing it, bro.
Yeah, nah,
You
nah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
nah,
if
nah,
it
that's-
feels good, you keep it. If it's whack,
Word.
you might stash it or you might just get rid of it. But but
also
cook it up, yeah, Some sazon, baby.
I don't know. I never made beats. It was something that I was fascinated to, but I would never throw any of them away. I'd be like, nah, fuck that. Somebody might like it one
And I
day.
can,
You know what I'm
no,
saying? Like, yeah, I
can
made
feel
that shit. Fucking,
No, I can feel
yeah,
that.
I made that shit 11 years ago. Sure, you can have it.
Some I don't, some of them I don't.
Put that bread up.
The artists are like, nah, fuck that. On to the next. They don't like that
Word.
part. They just grab it.
Yeah, but sometimes, I mean, look, you guys run a podcast, you know what I'm saying? So you guys do shows consistently. And I'm sure there's times where you might have a guest on here or they might say something, you're like, You know, so you might trash a part of that, or you might keep it for and maybe in an archive or something. Or it's the same kind of vibe.
Now
like,
we kind of open to it, you know what I'm saying, on the live. That's why we do the live aspect, you know what I'm saying, and try to create our own lane of being live and having a call in type of thing. So that
that's
Also,
So
outside
that,
of that, I
yeah.
don't think we've ever had a call in or a guest that said some like crazy
Crazy,
shit.
crazy.
We've said some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, no, yeah,
where
I
we
that's
had to
good
censor
then, hey.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's better for me. It's better for us.
yeah.
No, hell
No,
yeah.
because I mean, you know what? Sometimes
Well, quick, what's the number to 911?
yeah, right.
word. Nah, it's just that sometimes you feel a certain way and about a certain subject or whatever.
Yeah.
But in the times that we in, people don't always take it the same.
True.
So then, you know, that's what all this cancel culture is. People get emotional, and then that's what it is. I mean, you can't cancel me because it's like I only got like 320 subscribers anyway. You know what I'm saying? So like
We live anyway. Don't
word,
matter.
like
Let's get it.
like I'm still gonna do it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I'm still
no, I
gonna
hear
be
you.
here. So
I agree,
shit,
I
and
hear
if you
you.
actually tagged me in it, you probably give me some more viewers anyway. So I'll take it.
Definitely,
You know what I'm saying?
The game as an artist is always number one.
That's
rule
what it
is
is.
Being yourself.
Word.
You can't be yourself. You're not an artist.
Run
Nah,
your show,
facts.
man. Run your show.
Word.
You ain't nothing.
So tell me some of the artists that you've worked with. You know what I'm saying?
So on the underground tip, or like I got legit.
Word.
Always start with him. That's my main goon, boom, goon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Torch. He's on lockdown, man. Shout out
Word,
to Torch,
free
man. You know what I'm
Torch,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
You already know.
Free
You could
Torch.
peep though. You could peep that.
That's real talk. Free Torch, man. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
He got
My cousin David too.
Yo,
He got 3 freestyles on the Jones Hour archives and 2 interviews, man. So
man.
you want to check that out, you already know. And then if you check on any of those, you also see the links to his projects.
Please.
Passion Only Live Once, Polo.
It's everywhere, bro.
You feel
on
what I'm
all
saying?
streaming platforms.
And you produced
And I
a lot
produced
of
it
that
on top
album,
of
right?
that. And you know what, man? If you can't find that for whatever reason on the platform, then just hit me up. I'll send it to you. With
Word.
regards, man, free Torch, shout out to Torch. On a
free
bigger
Torch,
tip, man,
free
we
God.
worked with everybody, man. We worked with Big Psych,
Word.
Uncle Murder, Mob
Facts.
Deep.
Facts.
I work with DMX.
Word.
Rest in peace, me
No,
and
rest in
DMX.
peace to
Rest
the
in
guy.
peace
Yeah,
from
fire.
Saint Fatal.
Oh, word.
I mean,
Saint
bro,
That's
like,
from the Outlaws, right?
yeah, like.
Uh,
I mean, bro, it's endless, man. Like a lot of dudes, man. We've been in the game. Havoc. We've been.
from Mobb Deep. Yes, sir.
Word.
Let's go.
We have a track with 50 back in the day. 50 was on the track. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
oh, that's fire.
Ron G. Yo, rest
Ron
in peace.
G,
Yo,
word.
rest in peace. We used to
Rest in
fuck
peace
with
to Ron G.
we used to fuck with heavy with DJ K Slay.
Oh, I was just talking about that the other day with my
Yeah.
boy.
You know
No,
what
I
I
remember.
mean?
I remember
Like,
legit
all
on the
over
K
I used to,
Slay
yo,
on
I used to fuck with Busta Rhymes and a bunch of dudes, bro.
You was on the Drama Hour back on Hot
Yeah,
97.
bro,
I
they
remember
played our
that.
stuff
I
on
remember
Drama
that.
Hour.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
Hot 97
A couple
every
times.
day.
Word.
a couple times, bro.
Word.
He was on Hot 97 every day. for a
Word.
while.
Yeah, man. So I've been around the game, worked with a few cats here and there. You know, it's cool.
Word,
It's a
word.
cool
That's
vibe.
what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. So in terms of the equipment, what's the equipment that you use? Like, your favorite, like a Pro Tools or Pro Tools or something like that.
Without getting too crazy about the studio, like
Yeah.
'cause
No, like, 'cause I mean,
I'm still a studio head, man. I'm
Yeah,
like all
yeah,
about
no,
the
exactly.
gear, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
without
nah,
getting
put
too
it out
crazy.
there. Yeah, no, put it out there.
I
Get
mean,
a little
listen,
crazy.
so
fuck it.
Anion Studios consists of a hybrid setup. You know what I'm saying? So we got the old school setup where you have analog, everything's plugs in via straight up plugs, and we have Avalons, we have a Neve, we have SSLs in my studio, big time equipment, and then we also have the newer age hybrid stuff where you can plug up to digital equipment and take care of all that stuff there. So
Word.
Anion's a full-fledged hybrid professional recording studio that I've built myself, you know what I'm saying? And
Word.
it alleviates the process of
That's fire,
traveling and
bro.
stuff. We can record everything in my crib professionally, and
Word.
it keeps it simple, bro.
Word.
You know, Pro
And
Tools.
probably-
Because
Pro
then you could
Tools
go
what I
anywhere
use.
with it.
Word.
And my main beat making gear, besides little keyboards, my MPC, man. You can't go nowhere without a Akai MPC.
Word.
So I got
Facts.
the MPC X, the big boy, and I rock out on that.
Yeah,
You
facts.
know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. Your favorite, or do you like producers? I mean,
Oh man.
do you have a top 5? Top 5?
That's tough because I don't think you can cut it to 5, but I do have a top.
It's hard
like,
to pick 5 because
it's
I was
hard,
actually
bro.
looking about it and well, I think Premier is my favorite.
I have
but
Premium on my top
yeah,
5. Right?
Yeah, I think
All right,
DJ
so if I
Premier
say
is my
top
5.
5, let me
I can
think
give you a
about it.
top 5 producers.
What's your
my
top 5?
5.
Before I say mine, what's your top?
No order on this one.
Okay.
Jay
Jay Dilla,
Dilla,
I knew he
okay.
was gonna say that.
Madlib.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Premier. I'll go Swizz. That's 4. And then for my 5, I would say Pete Rock.
See, man, y'all doing my man an injustice, bro. Y'all, who you got? Who you got?
Nah, I mean,
Yo, you did one of my homeboys injustice, man. But hold on.
I was
I'm
gonna
hold
say-
that thought. Go ahead.
nah, I mean, mine would definitely be Premier. Mine would maybe Q-Tip.
I took he makes mad records,
Probably Dre,
bro. Okay.
Dr. Dre. Damn.
Right?
No, it's hard. It's hard. Probably Swizz Beats as well.
You like
Because
Swizzy? Yeah, you like
because
Swizzy?
you want to know why? Because he's such a
Swizzy?
corn. I'm in my late 40s now, but that is so it's so whack that I gotta say that. But that's where I'm at, and it's like the evolution of Swizz's music is like my whole like high school up.
That's true,
You know what
though.
I'm saying?
Like
Like
Timberland
Rough Riders Volume 1.
Swizz or
Rough
Timbo,
Riders
like-
Volume 1.
Okay.
Pardon.
That's one. All right, so I got, if I just off the top, I got Alchemist number 1.
Alchemist.
And you're doing him an
And I would
injustice.
probably do 5. I would put
'Cause, yo,
probably
let me see.
Alchemist
Real quick,
5.
big
No,
shout-
Alchemist is crazy.
Yo, big shout
Havoc
to,
is crazy
big
too.
shout to Alchemist, man, because he was one of the first producers in the whole industry that we met at Mob Deep Studio. Yo, big shout out to Fly for letting us always go in there. But Alchemist always showed me love. He probably don't remember me from any hole in the wall. I don't even know. But to keep it 100 with y'all, yo, Alchemist was the first major platinum producer that I met face to face and show me love, bro.
That's
Word.
fire.
Mad cool.
Shout
You know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
him, bro.
And-
Can we
and-
get him? Can we get Alchemist
Yeah,
to
please.
fucking
And you
drop
know, and you know
real
why
quick?
else? You know
We
what I
need to
mean?
get one.
Yo, give him
Yeah.
a drop, man, because you know what? He's one of the
Not
only
even, like,
cats
just get
that's
some
still
claps or
relevant
some
now.
shit.
My man's still relevant now.
Yeah. No,
what
not
I'm
even
saying?
that. Like you're talking about.
People don't even know about.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
He standardized the current platform that we
Bro.
have. The whole Griselda team uses what he
Alchemist,
basically used,
You know,
bro.
so I got Alchemist. I got
Centralizing your music, selling your shit yourself, and selling it at limited qualities. You're talking about like him, Griselda, DJ Muggs is probably
Oh, he-
before Alchemist, but like
he
you're
does
talking about
Freddie
people
Gibbs,
that like
he does all those dudes.
talking about people in general that like they'll sell 10,000 copies of an album and it'll sell out in a fucking hour.
Yeah.
All right, because you limit, like you actually streamlined it. You put a limit on the amount of copies, and you already put a rarity on your own album.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Feel me?
and then
So,
you could
hey,
charge. You
how-
could
so how
charge.
can you leave 'em
Mugs
out?
Mugs charge
I mean,
like $50 for a fucking vinyl, bro. It's fucking crazy. You know, Alchemist will give you fucking 3 options: a signed copy for like 100 and something bucks,
Word.
some other shit. You know, everything sells the fuck out. You
Yeah,
know.
man. So that's
Nah,
that's
Alchemist is the truth.
so that's why I
let's
keep,
go through it.
So
Let's
I
go
got
ahead.
Alchemist up there. You know, I got Jay Dilla, obviously.
J Dilla, word.
I got Timberland.
Word.
I got Just Blaze,
Just Blaze, facts.
and I got Kanye West.
Mad shit, bro.
Kanye.
And
I'll
even
put
though
you on
Kanye's
afterwards.
dead ass crazy at times,
Nah.
but I respect Kanye's evolution. I respect what Kanye does musically, and it's like, I mean, you could sprinkle some others in. You could sprinkle in Manny Fresh and guys like that, but Kanye West, the way he took those samples and created his own shit, and the way Just Blaze took that sound, the big orchestra stuff and all that, and the
Facts.
drum breaks and stuff, they just reinvented music for that time.
Facts.
Word.
And that's why I feel. And then Alchemist and those guys, and Timberland. I like Timberland because he basically, you know, with so he got an artist, you know, Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
Yeah, Aaliyah. I love Aaliyah.
Aaliyah, 1 in a million. When that song came out, there was nobody making a beat like that,
Word.
and he revolutionized that whole 16th note bouncy type vibe. Like
Facts.
he,
Word.
you know what I mean? And I won't take away from Metro Boomin and guys like that. I won't take away from Hit Boy, but those and even Primo, like Primo's like number 6 to me, bro. That's why Primo was kind of like top 5, top.
Nah,
Because Primo, bro, he's
I
still doing
just
it.
love Primo's style where he comes to with the like where he takes a sample of your own song or your own verse and then makes that kind of like the hook for your beat. You know what I'm
like-
saying? It's just
So I'm
like,
I'm gonna say between like it's like Primo and
That shit
Just
is so
together, Just
fire.
Blaze, boy. I need a top 6, man.
Word.
Yeah, there's too
I
many
need a top
names.
6, man,
Yeah.
because of Primo.
And not only that, even Kanye, like if Kanye shut up more and just made more music and not talk so much,
Produced
he'd
more
probably
for
be-
other
yeah.
artists outside of
Yeah,
himself,
he'd be
bro.
number 1. He'd probably be
look,
the best. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
look, so Kanye West had the album Pablo that came out, and on Pablo he had a song called Real Friends,
Word.
right?
So many others.
Boom, bap,
So
boom,
many
boom,
others.
boom, bap. If you read the credits, I do believe Havoc did the drums, man.
Word.
And I don't know why, 'cause the drums are real simple.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, he got credit for that. And it's like people forget, like, he Havoc touching records that we don't even know. you know, they touching records that, you know, because you think like, oh, he just does that.
Nah, yeah, dude, bro.
But nah, like-
my favorite Kanye interview was when he first dropped, like literally just dropped, and they were asking where he wanted to be in fucking 5 years, and he's like, I just want to be respected. I just want to be like Mobb
You
Deep.
know?
I just want to be like Tribe Called Quest.
Right?
Like that was literally the two first like names that dropped out of his fucking that dropped out of his mouth. You know, like so, like he took a lot from both him and Tip, bro.
But
like,
you know what? To keep it real, now that we talking about it, I mean, he's number 7, I guess, but I can't. It's hard to leave him out. But is the RZA?
Hell yeah,
RZA word.
You know what I mean? Like to me, when the RZA came into the game,
I would have to do
he
that
changed
over.
the
I think I
game.
got to do my whole 5 over now. I forgot
mean,
about the RZA.
I mean, RZA
No, because-
produced Long Kiss Goodnight from Biggie.
Yeah, no, but
mean-
RZA like Wu-Tang in a whole. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's like dog. Like
That's a
Wu-Tang is
1 in a
too
million,
much.
bro. I don't
Wu-Tang
think
is
you'll
too
ever have a
much, bro.
Wu-Tang.
I seen Wu-Tang twice.
Was it Odd Future? The Wolfgang, they came close to that type of like, you know, 7 dude.
I see a
of group.
all the names that you dropping though. I see a large like similarity between all of them, and that's like culture changers. You're talking about production, culture changers. You're talking about people that came out and literally changed the sound for their generation.
Facts.
That's how I feel. You know, that's how I feel. You know,
Facts.
somebody might argue tonight, or somebody might comment something right now and be like, "Oh, what with Pharrell?" I mean, Pharrell did it too.
Pharrell changed the game in a big way. Like with
Pharrell
that
changed the game.
When Nori first
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out with that.
Oh yeah, he had the NORE.
Nobody was
Yeah.
making no beats like that. It was different. You heard that fucking nerd shit.
That what shit? That was that Super Thug, the Super Thug.
Everybody was
I mean, look.
What?
Word.
I won't deny that Pharrell changed the game with his sound. I won't deny that. But the culture that I represent, not to say he's different, but where I come from and the music that resonates with me, those dudes that I name make that shit.
Word.
Pharrell don't make that.
You're right.
Word.
I respect what he does because he makes different records, and as a producer and as a fan, it's great. It's brilliant. No, he's brilliant, bro. But if I could prefer some shit, you better give me a dark ass Alchemist beat that I can sit, you know, and just be like this the
Just
whole
zone
time.
out. Word up.
And have Conway the Machine just ripping the
Word.
shit, and I'm just gonna be like this the whole time, like,
Word.
yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Because that's the vibe I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's the vibe I like in my music as well.
know.
You know what I'm saying? It's something a little bit different
The street
than what
level,
it is
street music.
than what we see right now. You know what I'm saying? I think right
That's why
now
I think
it's
like Hit
more.
Boy, like,
I mean, to put a little bit of respect on his name, like he did come out with Clips. Like, and Clips
He
is
did,
like,
he did.
it's a
I mean-
straight up like cocaine flow, bro.
Hits after hits.
Yeah.
no, listen, I'm not taking, I'm gonna take his hits away. He got hits,
The
but
only thing he's changed up a little bit from where he started from. But even the shit he changed up with was still hits. Was still
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
He-
You know what it is? I think he.
come on, man.
But he was. But if
got-
you
he
ever
got the
seen,
hits.
I think he did a Drink Champs, and when you see him, he's like, bro, I was with Teddy Riley and the Rex and Effect and shit time. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah,
When
he
they was
co-wrote
doing
some
the
of
Rex
that.
and Effect and the Rump Shaker and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do, yo.
he helped on
You
that.
might have to look
Sure.
this
You
up
think of
behind
that
the
like that
scenes.
song?
But I do
That
believe
song
that the
has gotta be
Neptunes
like 30 years
produced
old.
Rex and Effects Rump Shaker, bro.
Yeah.
We have to look that up, y'all, to make it official.
No.
But I'm pretty sure he produced that.
No, I don't
record,
think
bro.
he produced it, but he did add like
Something to
like maybe the one part to it
Right?
to make that beat. You know,
He been in, listen. Like I said, I don't take it away. But if Pharrell had like a beat, whatever beat, and then Primo shows up to the studio like, yo, I got this record, and I hear the
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, fuck Pharrell. I'm on the Primo shit.
Yeah.
Word.
I'm sorry.
Word.
I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel you.
No.
So,
Sorry, nigga.
I got my
nigga, like-
biases.
Yeah, right. Yeah. like,
We all got our biases.
Primo all day, like
I'm biased, nigga. It's
Primo,
all good.
nigga.
Right now, you might have some niggas that'll come through and be like, yo, who the fuck is Primo? And
Word.
And a lot of
Be
niggas know
Pharrell
Pharrell.
all the way.
Yeah.
Well, nah,
Right.
but a lot of new niggas now they're gonna be on that whole, you know, Hit Boy,
Yeah.
What is it?
Metro Boomin,
Metro Boomin shit, because of that.
Mike Will made it.
Word.
I'm missing probably 2 or 3, but those are the new cats. And I'm not saying that new cats is not nice. They're good at what they do, but they just don't have that shit that just resonate. Like they don't talk to me. It's not New York music.
Word.
That's how I feel, bro. It's just
Word.
not that shit.
It's not only about New York, to you.
Nah, man, we gotta bring New York back.
Nah. So it's always
No, but look,
Nah, you got it.
That's how I
You got
feel.
it. You
That's
got
how
it.
I feel. And I feel like there was a certain like, point in time.
But music is so.
No, fuck that. Hold on. There was a certain point in time, man, where anybody in the whole world could play a record and be like, yo, that's a New York record. It had that sound, and we don't have that. What, the drill?
We do.
Yeah, nah.
No,
That
but-
shit's nah. That
No,
shit
no,
is-
but check.
No, you know what it is? It's the first of all, it's the recycle, not the recycle, but the same cycle of what we've seen with our parents and their parents of like, oh, that's not music. This is real music. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when we see what was coming out right now, that's more of what we're feeling about it. You know what I'm saying? Because of like when we came out, music more had a message from when we was younger. You know what I'm saying? To like the Nas's or, you know, yeah, the storytelling, the painting the picture, the depicting of the struggles of what people go through and what people are really living at the time. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it was a different time and a different time of music. Now, this ultra disrespect, you know what I'm saying, is kind of what it is. Yeah, you know,
All right,
and
but let me be,
Especially to women too.
you know,
but let me be devil's advocate for a split second though, because if you ask one of the young G's off the street, that's what they live in. And we said the same shit all these years. So if you ask a young nigga right now off the street, yo, why are you rapping on these hard drill beats and rapping about all this
No,
shit? But that's what the world's crazy.
no,
It's
no, no.
changed, yo.
But you know what?
changed.
I agree with you to
know
a
what I
certain
mean?
extent. But I think the flip side of that is that it's more of the music producing that type of violence as opposed to that violence already happening and then the music talking about it.
I
You know what
agree
I'm
with
saying?
that, though, 'cause
I
the
think the
marketing
more
of
of the
that.
disrespect of like showing up to
I don't know, man,
showing up to
bro.
your
You know what I'm
saying,
no,
though?
listen. Showing up to
I
your
don't know.
op-
That's some old head shit right
Yeah.
there. Like,
But you know what I'm
that's
saying.
what they've always been saying, bro.
Listen.
Like,
Music always shit.
Listen, they had an interview I saw. It was a little snippet on X, right? I looked it up, and I think it was 21 Savage. And 21 Savage, the young nigga in the game, and he's the biggest dude in the game. And they asked him, yo, how come you don't make love songs for girls or like songs like that? And you know what he wrote? He was like, yo, all these girls out there all hoes. So why am I making love songs for when all of y'all booty clapping and you know what I'm saying? So let's keep it real. So he's like, yo, why am I trying to do that for you? And the reason why I bring that up, not to say all women are hoes, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that like that's 21 Savage's reality, bro. So that's his what he's living. That's
You
what
trying to
he.
say there's too many hoes in this world?
I mean, you know.
Not enough good girls?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just saying. But,
All right, but
that's
also-
his reality, though.
No, I feel you. He
know
might
what I
have
mean?
that. To a certain extent, they are, especially when it comes to like a female side, there is more of a reality being painted. You know what I'm saying?
In
than
that
what's out
portrayal.
there, especially and again with the times that we live in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because back in the day, it was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But like, also when I see 21 Savage, I see somebody that he got talent, he got spit, he spit some bars, he fuck with Drake, shit like that. I respect his game and shit like that. But I don't necessarily see somebody that's going around red rum and all of this other shit at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
He got a song and that's what it's called, Red Rum,
Red
and it's
Rum.
like, oh yeah, that shit is hard. Like
Yeah.
I feel the V. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
It's
yeah.
on Hot 97. It's on the radio right now, and I'm bopping to it like, oh yeah, this shit is fire and shit like that. But he doesn't necessarily give me the vibe. Also, like he's about that life,
About
OD
that
like
shit.
that. You know what I'm saying? Like
A lot
so
of
it's
it,
like
to be fair,
a lot of
Did
it
he
is
call
a
you?
lot of
No.
it is a persona. A lot of it is a
Did he say
persona.
call you?
It is though.
A lot of it is a persona and shit like that.
Did he J. Cole you?
Nah.
Nah. No, we're gonna get into J. Cole. We're gonna get into that a little bit later.
All I'm basically trying to say is this, bro. Like, if you ask an old head or even a dude who's even younger than that, and say,
Right.
yo, why you spit those bars like that? Why are they violent, like you say, or why are you whatever? Who are we to take that from that dude? That dude could be living that shit. So to him, he's like, yo, fuck you, bro. This is where I'm living, so I'm spitting this shit.
yeah.
All of us to sit here and be like, yo, y'all people are all fake, and
Yeah, I fucks with 21 just off the fact that he's different from everyone.
you know, like
he sounds completely different from everyone, and it's just still.
But you
it's still
see what I'm
got,
saying?
It still bops.
So
like,
listen,
at
so
least to
listen,
me,
so listen, so
that
listen.
American Dream, his last album from the shit that you're talking about.
It is a
yeah.
vibe. But look.
No, he got some
Right, yo,
tracks on there.
right
And
now-
he's like a UK dude now. He's
Yeah.
finally repping that
That's
fact that it's
what
from
it
UK.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm trying to come at this, like, you know, because
Facts.
if you asked me 15 years ago, yo, Chris, man, why you rapping like that, yo? Or why you? Because that's what I'm going through. You be the same shit,
Word.
and I don't have to agree with it.
Word.
as you get older, as you see things, or as your mind and shit, you change. But you know what I'm saying? But you know, I just feel like, you know, we was to ask any 20-year-old rappers right now who do the drill that I don't even like really. But if I ask them, yo, take away the music, why you like that? Because that's what the fuck.
It's popping right
That's
now.
what's
yeah.
popping, and that's what they see. Not all of them, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So who am I to tell you, man, you fronting?
Yeah, nah, you right. But what's before we end the interview, what's the upcoming work and projects that you might be coming out and artists and whatnot that's coming out soon?
Man, so right now I'm working on a whole series of remix projects where I'm taking acapellas and stuff like that, and actually some original acapellas too from the guys, artists, and you know, self-producing those records and putting them out for the public. First to showcase the beats and the production side of it, and I also want to showcase to the artists themselves, yo man, this is how you sound, yo, this is fire. I want to get back in the game, and it's fun, man. It's fun, you know what I mean? Like it's just really fun. Sometimes you don't want to deal with other artists. You know, plus I'm dealing with Legit. Probably put some stuff out for him soon enough. We're definitely gonna put out something with Torture. You know, a part 2 to that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And, you know, and anybody else, man. Listen, if y'all need some beats, but listen, at this point in my career, I ain't fucking with nobody who can't rap. So if you watching it straight up, I'm not wasting no time. If y'all can't rap, don't even bother, bro. If y'all can rap, let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it.
Send me your shit. And if I approve, I'll give you my prices.
And, bro, and real talk, and we could bop with it, bro. Let's go. I'm all about making music.
See what you can do.
Really.
All right, bro. Well, let's play one of the tracks that you produced. Wait. Before that, you see us rocking the merch. You know what time it is.
Merch available on
you know what I'm saying?
Teespring.com.
Put that out where people can find it. You know what I'm saying?
It's on Teespring.com, man. Listen, at the end of this thing, man, I'll send you guys links and all that, man. You know, at the show and the comments and all that, man. Please grab the gear, bro. Half that gear is gonna go to charity. You know what I'm saying? The other half goes back to equipment. You know what I'm saying? So I can keep making crack. You know what I mean?
Everything.
But the other half definitely goes to charity, man. Listen, in my town right now, we're doing a program called a backpack program. You hear me? And a lot of kids don't have food. They don't have no food to eat and stuff. So every morning, man, we give this. Shout out to Amber, who's in the backpack program. We try to get people together to provide food for these kids so they can have food and dinner. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, if you get a chance, check it out, man. For real.
Word. That's a good look. So yeah, let's hear one of these tracks now, man. Let's.